And because it was the first meeting, it was really just a round robin with a few dozen or about a dozen state senators here in Oklahoma. The focus was how to keep as well as attract new businesses here to the state.
We have as good a shot as anybody to make this happen, and then I cannot wait to stand up here with the CEO and make this generational impact announcement for Oklahoma.
In the last year, Oklahoma has failed to win over two large employers, Panasonic and Volkswagen, losing out to neighboring Kansas and Canada. Those failures are why the Senate formed this select committee.
We need to talk to the ones that we lost. Why? Why did they go somewhere else?
I think a lot of times we chase headlines. Volkswagen sounds nice, Panasonic sounds nice, Tesla sounds nice. But 99.9% of all businesses in the United States are small. Less than 500 employees.
Senate Pro Tem Greg Treat, who led this morning's meeting, says he is still deciding on how future meetings will look.
I've already received hundreds of emails and texts of people wanting to be involved in it, so I hope that we get a really good group of advisory members. I thought this was productive.
Treat open to hear any idea on how to remedy the problem and arguing that despite previous failures, incentives with big price tags can still play a role. Following Panasonic and Volkswagen, what do you make of these major, massive incentive offerings?
You know, I think we need to reevaluate. You know, part of it is our incentive enough? I think we need to look at leave no stone unturned.
And we'll know how the state's latest attempt to attract a new business using a large incentive fares. We'll know how it fares later next month. Treat confirming Panasonic is once again looking to build a battery factory somewhere in North America, and the company has already applied for incentives here in the state of Oklahoma. Guys?
And Andy, while we have you, I think a lot of people might be thinking this. Did any lawmakers bring up abortion access as a reason why some businesses may have gone elsewhere?
Zach, no lawmakers talked about abortion today during that meeting, but reporters did ask that question, and Treat said he won't change his position, nor should the state.
If you look where many of these jobs are going, it's South Carolina, it's Alabama, it's Georgia, it's Tennessee. States that have very similar or remarkably similar policies, the state of Oklahoma.
The select committee will meet again in about 2 weeks.